Did you miss me? Did you? Did you miss me? No, wasn't the stream on last Friday. There's only going to be one video out today. One was going to come out on Thursday this week. Reason being is I've had a lot on. Some stuff's been happening, and I needed some time to get some things sorted out. So what I'm going to do is this video is, I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's going to be as long as it is. It's going to go past the half-hour mark. That's for definite. So it is going to be a big one, but we don't care. More for you to watch. So the first thing of the keen-eyed people will notice that we have new weapons. You see them? Pickaxe, the axe, and the spade. Absolutely awesome. It's just a little resource pack called Tools Remastered. Literally takes 30 seconds to download it, pop it on, get it in, restart again, bang, it's on. Absolutely brilliant. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But the most keen-eyed people will have noticed the best thing of all. Yes, that's right. We now have Lego lightsabers in the game. These are a brace of the swords. I've had to put this in. They do work together, so we've got the resource pack. This one's called Lego Lightsaberswords resource pack. Again, only a tiny little thing, but it's awesome. Why is it awesome? Because we now have lightsabers in Minecraft. so with that bearing in mind, I'm keeping it. I don't care. I'm a child. Lightsabers in Minecraft. Oh, the world's complete. The world is so complete. I've done a few things as well. There's another resource pack that I've downloaded. It's called Better Leaves. It gives the leaves around Minecraft just a little bit more fluffiness, a bit more texture. It's quite good actually, in all fairness. It's good when you do the hedges because it gives that hedge that ungrown look effect. So overgrown look, which gives it that little bit of more texture to it. Looks quite cool. Visible laws I've updated because it got outdated, quite evidently. Well, that's why I've updated it. And dramatic skies again I've had to update as well. So there's 5 there. So Lego lightsabers, Better Leaves, Tools Remastered, Visible laws, and dramatic skies. I've had fun playing with that, but I'm sticking with the default pack, and I'll tell you why. Because with the default pack and the contrast HD on, it does look a little bit more tighter. You can download all different types of resource packs. You can download armor packs, all kinds of stuff. It doesn't really make a difference. For me, I think I've tried about 6 or 7 different resource packs this week just to play with it, see how it gets on with it. And I don't like any of them. I think they're all garbage. No disrespect to the people who make resource packs, but it's not what I'm looking for. What I would like is I'd like a resource pack that makes what we're looking at more real. And I tried the realistic ones out there, and I've tried, the Ultra HD ones on there, and they're just not doing what I want it to do. So for now, until we find something, we're going to stick to this because that's our colour palette around here. We know what we're doing, and that's what we're going to do. And I quite like it. It's a good idea. But today I have absolutely tons to show you. I'm going to show you what I've been up to very, very quickly. I've recorded bits and pieces. I haven't recorded a great deal, I'll be honest with you, because the phone's been ringing. I've had people coming in and out of my office constantly. Things needed to get sorted out. My daughter's last week at school, so that's all hickety-pickety. And there's other stuff going on with the rest of the kids. So, not only that, there's my wife, and then she's running around like a mad woman looking after me, making sure that I'm okay. So, just for you, love, I bow my head. Thank you. But she'll never see it because she never watches it. But never mind. So yeah, lots to show you. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to tidy up some chests in here. I'm going to quickly give you a quick montage of what I'll be doing. It's literally a couple of minutes, guys, and then what I want to do is I'll give you a quick tour outside, and then I'll come back to you, and then we'll start doing some stuff because you'll be able to see where I want to go and how I want to do it. So until then, take care, see you soon, bye bye. let's see, we've done quite a bit. What I want to do with this area is when I lose this, fill this in, draw a line there, I'm going to move all this, and this is then going to become our bamboo farm with an automatic sweeping arm. And then all this up here we're going to turn into greenhouses, and then what we want to do is get rid of all this, and then I want to pull the greenhouses so they come up to about here, so they're massive greenhouses that we can store all this stuff in. So without any further ado, I've already started laying one out, so let's start getting rid of this stuff and then I'll get back to you. Okay, first thing I want to do is get rid of these carrots and this fence. Let's get rid of this. Most of this we can reuse, which is all good stuff. Get rid of all this. Oh, fencing as well. Well, that's good. We got ourselves a little ride. There we go. And we'll drop that onto there. Where you can just go and dump all the carrots and stuff in. But most of what we salvage today is all going to be used again. So let's go and do that dump off now. There we go. We don't want to waste anything. Not one thing. We're going to take down all the fences. We're going to remove all the wood. Because even the torches we're going to keep, because it can all be used again. No point covering it up. It does help having enchanted weapons though and tools. There she goes. We'll take that and we'll take that out. That'll go down there out the way. Which is nice. We'll take that and that. Take that and that. Oh. The idea is that these greenhouses are going to become kind of like a landmark, and because they become a landmark it will make things a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more, so I can't remember, I don't know what the word is, more of a point of interest. You okay? So now we fill all this up. Guys, if you never tried doing large areas like this, it's so quick. Oh, this is where we bought lots and lots and lots and lots of dirt. And this is how I've done all this. Just to give you some idea of how long this has been taking me to do. But no, my inspiration for the greenhouses is Harry Potter. On the side of Hogwarts, as you look at any picture, you can see the greenhouses, and they're quite a stunning effect, especially at night with the lights in there. And they've got the pumpkins in there and all the different other sorts of stuff, with the flower pots and stuff. Primarily, we're just going to use ours for, well, for our crops, so we can trade. And not only that, I think it'll look a little bit nicer. We can decorate it up. We can put some growth on there, some vines on there. We can put some pumpkins and watermelons all kicking around the place. I think it'll look cool. I am very excited to get this done. I've also, as you saw as we was flying around the base, I've done a lot of work on the walls, taking away that nasty grey stone. Not finished yet because I've still got to do the main wall that's above the entrance of the storage room. I'm pulling it off because it took an absolute age to do them walls, because I had to dig down and then I had to build it back up, but I was blind when I was building it because I couldn't exactly see what it was looking like. So it was kind of like Okay, to then build it back up with dirt and then make a platform around the place with dirt, and it's so tedious and boring. So what I want to do is I want to do it but that might be a stream episode. It is a very very laborious, tedious way of doing it. As I say, they're all going to pop up. There we go, that's that done. So that makes that level as well, which is good news. So again, we go and empty our stuff off. Oh, we've got some stuff in here as well, so we can get rid of that. Chests are always good to keep in handy. We can get rid of that, we can get rid of that. I'll bring the wood down actually, because wood's always good to have handy. That's good, look at that. Remnants of doing the walls here. That can go down, that can stay there. Let's bring that down. Still got all this dirt, we're still going to need some more dirt, I'll show you why in a second. That can go, that can go, that and that can go up for now. So, the plan of action is, what I've done is I have laid this one out for you so you can see. Down this centre one, it's going to be a path. Now I'm not quite decided what kind of a path, but it's going to be a path. Nothing's going to grow on the centre one in all of the greenhouses, but every single greenhouse is 3 wide. Now the reason for that is mainly because of the pumpkins and the watermelons, because down here we're going to make this a non-grass block, or a non-soil block, or non-earth block if you like, and we're just going to have it here, so when the pumpkins grow they're going to dump on here. Now here I've already put the water in, so all I've got to do is hit this grass with our hoe, and all this should become tilled. Tilled, yes, soggy mud. So it makes it easier for things to grow. You know, like when we was building everything like over here and over there, that's what we did, because we wanted to make sure that every time we harvested it we didn't have to go back around with the hoe to reharvest it. Let's take this out over there so we can get a rough idea where we're going. Okay, now as you can see, this one here, this is going to be our problem wall. This one here is level with that. So what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do is maybe make this one wood, put the wood wall along this one, but the greenhouse is going to go across here and it is going to attach onto the sides. Not happy about that, but I need this area for the sweeping arm, because what's going to happen is we're going to square this off, and the sweeping arm is going to live in this part here. So from this part backwards is going to be the housing of the sweeping arm, and this part going down is going to be all our bamboo farm with rail carts underneath, mine carts underneath with hoppers in, and that will collect all the stuff. That's going to be the bamboo farm. Then we won't have to worry about bamboo or anything like that. We won't have to worry about fuel or getting stuff. We've also going to, over in that area, we are going to build a cactus farm. So we'll have our bamboo, we'll have our cactus, then we'll have our main crops. And these massive greenhouses, the berries are going to get moved over into that area there. We don't really use a lot of berries, we don't need that much, so we just make them, we'll make probably this like 3 farms, we'll just cut them down to a third so they look kind of neat. That's all we need, we don't really need them, they don't do much as yet. So that would then finish that space off, so it will come around here. But as you saw, I got something I was super excited about, and if my little girl finds out about this, she'll go nuts, so I'm going to keep this as a surprise for her. But the wandering trader came round and I found some cherry blossom, the pink trees that gives us pink wood and stuff. so I can actually put that in our world. I got some sea pickles as well, and a small mangrove, which I'm quite happy about. But that was the thing I was looking, because I was trying to find a cherry biome the other day when I was just on here, just searching and searching for cherry biome. Couldn't find it, and then as you saw, the wandering trader came along and said, "Would you like to buy some of this?" Oh, why not? So we got that. So that's the plan for this area. All we've got to do now is take down these fences. We've got to take down this. We've got to take down the cactus. Get all this stuff moved. Then I can gauge exactly how big these oops, I'm stuck. How big these greenhouses are going to be. But like I said, I want them big. I want them to be a colossal size, because what you got to remember is these are this is how we make our money. This is how we get our enchantments. This is how we get our emeralds. So we need to make them a fairly decent size, because we want them to do this. This farm is going to stop us hunting for coal. It's going to be fuel. Now I've looked at it. You can get, I think it's one bamboo block, well, 9 bamboo pieces into a block. It burns for 1.5 items. So if I was to say that, there you go, I've already made these up. Look. That one will cook 1.5 pieces of meat. It's not as efficient as coal, but my god, it's so much easier to get. And if we're looking at the bamboo farm that I've built in my tutorial world that I was looking at, as soon as the it's kind of like this, best way to describe it. If we do that, what would happen is the arm will come along and it will take out everything above there. So the arm comes along, it goes chunk, 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 knocks it all down, so it's all laid on the floor. Along come the carts along here, sweet, 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 pick all this up, put it in the chest. Wonderful. It's great. But by the time the arm gets to here, this has already started growing again. So when it comes back, it knocks them ones off, goes back to its house, comes back, and it's already started growing again. And it's just every sweep there's always something that's going to be picked up on the arm. So it's not a bad source of fuel. It's a quick growing, it's an easy solution, and to be honest with you, the swinging arms, the flying machines that you use to do this isn't that bad. So it's kind of like, it's easy money. It really is. It's easy money. It makes things easier for us. It means we don't have to go shopping. We've got a supermarket now. We don't have to go digging for coal. We don't have to spend millions and millions of hours mining for it. We don't have to do that. We don't have to go searching for it. We can make this self-sustaining fuel. So that's where we are. So let's get some more of this down. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear all this down, and then I'll come back to you. I'll move the berries as well. Wow, that looks a little bit bigger, doesn't it? Wow. Yeah, so all the cactus bamboos in here, and then I've got some bits and pieces in here. I've made myself a little work area over here. Okay, now this wall issue over here. As you can see, I've gone with keeping it in a straight line. It'll be so much easier when you're doing the flying arm, which will become apparent very soon, but probably not this episode in all fairness, but you know, it will be made apparent. I may even just square this off a bit, so we can just get that extra drop in, because when the arm comes back, if this is the bamboo field, we need another area here where the arm can stay completely secluded, so it's just hidden and it just pops out when it's ready. So that's what I'm trying to do. Also gives us this issue. Now for this issue to work, we need to bunny hop this over too, which will mean that when we do the wall of the greenhouse, it will come all the way to here. Now this is the stop area. This is where we're going to end the greenhouses. So all the way down there to all the way up here is going to be a massive greenhouse. We may have to play around with them at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is, I think what's best is to get this laid out now, and then we can then go from there. So if we take it out by 2, I want to give it 2. So 1, 2, 3. Spot the bits I didn't fill in. Not a problem. So 1, 2, 3 path. 1, 2, 3. And then we should start going back up this way. Yeah. Do you know what? Let's just fill it in, because I think this is going to give us a bit of a nightmare. Not bothered about the lighting. It'll be what it'll be. And it's not as though we don't have enough dirt. And all we're doing is just removing the dirt and putting it somewhere else. There we go. Ta-da! And then just scream up here real quickly. So 1, 2, 3 path, 1, 2, 3. Then if we go, is that right? 1, 2, 3 path, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's a mirror up. Okay, so that's the size of our greenhouses. Fairly substantial, fairly big. Should work. So now we'll do go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. Goes on the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Wow, I couldn't ask for any better than that if I tried. So what we need to do now is we need to get some stones to go around the outside. That will be our base. We'll get some water buckets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get some water buckets. Fill these in. And then what we'll do is we'll start building. What's this one going to be? Oh, look at that. Perfect. This one's going to be for the pumpkins. So let's go and get some bits and pieces and we'll come back to it. Yeah, and we're back. So first thing we'll do is we're just going to make an infinite water source, because I'm not running backwards and forwards all the way up there again. So one in there. Grab that. One in there. Pick that one up. And we'll pick that one up as well. So we've got some water. It's a good start. There you go. I think with this kind of a build, we need as much preparation as possible, and getting this done like this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to build all 5 on camera. I'll build one and then I'll do the rest off camera, and then you guys can see it at the end. I'm not going to subject you to that, because I think you'll be bored as hell. Got some of these. Now, originally over there we used trapdoors, but these work just as well. The good thing is that when you go over them, when you're hoeing and cleaning out the area or farming the area, and you accidentally hit this, it doesn't do anything. It's just an entity that doesn't move, which is good. And what that does is it just saves the trapdoors flinging up every 2 seconds. We just lay this down here. Now this is going to be where all the glass is going to go on. Just gives us a layout so we know exactly where we're putting it. We're not going to get confused. The only one we are going to leave 1, 2, 3, miss 1, 2, 3, start the wall again. Surprising how much cobblestone this actually uses for the edges. Ooh. Just going to drop that down. There we go. That's how big this is going to be. And do I still have the hair? Yes, I do. Hello, hair. Wonderful. Just to miss out that garden path. Now I've thought long and hard about this garden path in the greenhouse. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick to blackstone, or I might do a mixture of cobblestone and the site and all that lot. This hole's going to go in a second. Look at that, it's been destroyed. And on to this side. Let's hope I can get this done before it runs out. I don't think I'm going to be able to. No, I think we are going to have to go and get some iron. Make some more. For the time being, the lights can go on the outside. It's still going to light up the area. There she goes. Oh. Oh, this is going to be close, guys. Okay, let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. Wow, look at that, we did it. I didn't think that was going to win, but if you can just see, we just got a little tiny bit of red left. But hey ho. Right, we know what we're putting here now, so that can go. There she goes. And here, put that there. Get some more. One there. One there. And this is where the chests are going to go. We'll put that there, so I like that. We'll put the double chest here. We can do that. Then we can chuck all this on, just so we know exactly what we got. There we go. So you walk in here, you have pumpkins either side of you, all the way down. Look at the mud turn different colour because of these water areas. And that will again give us a nice healthy crop of pumpkins when they grow. Bum 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 bum, go down there, job done. So now next what we're going to do is concentrate on the glass structure, and we are going to have to move these. That'll be fun. We'll put them over there out the way. Actually no we won't, we'll just move them here because that's where our our bamboo farmer cactus is going to go anyway, so we don't want to move them too far, otherwise we'll just be carrying them backwards and forwards. But no, so that's the footprint. I'll go and get some stone. We'll do the stone flooring, and then we can put some lights down there. And then what that would enable us to do is put a bed on there as well, so we can just continue working in this area. And as you can see, we are quite close to the iron farm. If you have a look, he seems a little bit confused. The area's changed. He's not quite happy about it, but he'll get used to it once these are up and running. He's still well within his render distance to go in there. Let's see if we can get him moving a bit. Wait. Oh, that's why. There you go. There you go, guys. The mighty golems are foiled by the train tracks. I'll just put them back down. Just curve it around a wee bit more. We'll just fill that up like that. So as soon as we take that out, just fill that around. And there we go. At least now he won't get stuck. So I'll just go and get some more stonage. I'll go and get my bed moved over, get some a chest in here as well with a bit of supplies. We'll get some lighting in here, and then we'll start building that. Okay, got a bed, got a path. So I give it a bit of texture. It doesn't look too bad actually, quite like it. Okie dokie, so got this one sorted out. As you can see, I've also moved it across once we're not against there, because when the glass or the panes hit there or the wood, it's going to join it up to the fence, and I really don't want that. I want that separation, which is why I've put these here, but they're also part of the design in the end. I've also done, really don't have much room to move stuff around at the minute. What I've also done is I've done the second one as well, but I won't be building this one. I'm going to mainly be concentrating on this one. Then what I do is when I've done this one, we'll call it an episode, and then what I'll try to do is I'll get the rest of these finished, so when we go live on stream on Friday they're done, and hopefully we'll have some crops growing in there as well. So this one obviously is going to be a pumpkin. So the design on this is very simple. Nothing too traumatic about this design at all. Very easy. So 1, 2, 3. Drop down 3. Just go across with these. These are only temporary. You'll see why in a second. There we go. Up one. Up one. Up one. Up one. Up one. He was a bit close, wasn't he? I thought he was coming in for a cup of tea. So we come down here. We'll jump on our. Hang on, I'm just going to quick look at my design. Yep, that's right. We'll grab them. So it's just coming back up here. That's all. One there, one there. Oh, one there. One there. Drop down one here, one here, one here, and one there. So now what we do is we take away all this. Oh yeah. Oh, we just collect all that up. Now obviously we do the same down there. So now what we do is we get our panes of glass. And this is very simple. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, and then over the doorway. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. No, that's wrong. I thought it was too simple. That's silk touch. Yep. just the doorway that's glass, guys. Just the doorway. Okay. We'll go to our. We should have a crafting table in here somewhere. We don't. Well, I know we had one somewhere. We wouldn't go this far of being a professional Minecrafter without a crafting table now, would we? Let's make some panes. Gonna need a lot of panes. Okay, so this is where your panes come in. Plop them in. There we go. Gonna sleep in a second because this is impossible to see the edges in the dark. And there we go. Oh, we've got a guest. Let's just sleep. At least now we get a chance to use our lightsaber. Yes, user! You are trespassing! Your arrows are no match for the power of the Lego lightsaber. Yay! Our first kill. Not really, we've killed a lot of creepers with it. But never mind. We can pretend. We'll put him there. And that should give us the nice opening. Wonderful. And do I have... No, I've forgotten to pick them up. We'll go back in a minute for them. So here, where the stairs are, so 1, 2, 3, join them up. Dead easy. 1, 2, 2, 3. Wonderful. As soon as we're here, we might as well get our dirt, put that up there for now, and here, so here we go. Nope, that'll be one, 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 we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, so 4 is the middle, yep. 4 is the middle, we'll drop that up there. I wonder if we can do this. Nope. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. Please note, I've just shown you 2 ways to do these ends of these design. It's up to you which way you don't want to do it. You can have broken legs or non-broken legs. So we'll just get rid of all that. There we go. Get the blocks back. And again, very simple. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. There we go. Now drop into here. Grab these. Boom, 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 boom. That goes in there. That goes in there. Step it back. There we go. We got ourselves 4 sides of a greenhouse. Sort of. Okay, now these bits here, all these bits, you're just going to fill up with glass panes. And the good thing about this design being as it is, you don't have to try and marry them up because there's 4 blocks that you can attach the panes to all the way around. We'll make some more. That will do. like I said guys, it's a very easy build. There's nothing brainstormy about this. You don't have to be a member of Mensa. All you got to do is just place blocks in the right places. I suppose like everything really. Okay, so now we've got the walls done, got the two sides done. Now we are going to use some of this dirt to get back up here. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to make some steps for it. Because all we're going to do now is we're just going to join that one to that one with solid blocks. And the reason for that is it gives us a nice clean finish, especially in this texture pack. It looks good. That's not what I wanted to happen though. Because there's no lines on the glass, it gives you, it is very, pretty much like this. You see across there, it's just a solid unit. So I think this would be the fastest way to do this, so you're not getting that bored at home. Let's try it this way. Okay, so now we've done that part. We've got our ladders, and this bit's really simple. Above there, on the glass, we'll put a ladder, sorry not a ladder, a step, and a step. We'll take that one out. Okay, so again. So stairs, stairs. Look at that moon. And then down here we're going to go stairs. Let's do that. I'll do that. Now with the top of the roof we'll put one there. Okay. We've got our trapdoors. All we're going to do is just walk along and just drop trapdoors all the way down. That's even more annoyance. Okay, so now we've got the spine up there. We just need to do the end of it. We'll just grab along here. We also need to put the stairs down on the end. Look, we haven't done that yet. That will take 2 minutes. One there, one there. We'll put one there. Climb up, and we'll drop that one there. Simple dimples. And then here, since we've got them in our hand, we might as well finish them off. And now we'd finish off the glass this side. So what we're going to do is, I won't put it on camera. And just do the same on this side as what I've done on that side, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so now that's all done. You see, you can walk straight down there. But if you have a look at it, it looks as though the roof's floating. There's nothing really attaching it to it. So just going to have something to eat first. Have some nosh. Nosh. Grab your trapdoors. Trapdoors. Hey. You're sneaky beaky, aren't you? No match for the Lego lightsaber. All we've got to do is just drop them. Okay, so now we've got the ribs on. Go through here. And we'll pop the... No, we don't want the door there. We're back to the door thing again, guys. I prefer my doors to be like that. So as you approach the building, they're set in. Okay, now, up here, we need to put some lights. And the best way to put lights in this place is using chains. You to them, put in your lantern. 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 perfect height as well. You can walk underneath without smashing your head in. Do a bit more here. The good thing about this is when it's night time, all this will light up and it will look great. Also gives us enough light to see what the heck we're doing, which is even better. Okay, so we've got them all sorted out now. Let's pop them in there. I do need another door. Put the door there. Let's see. I think I need strip logs to do this, if memory serves me correctly. I could be wrong. One there. Stretched. Put that there. Boosh. Lovely jubbly. Buy you for $1. Put him in there. We'll grab that. Okay. So that will go up there. That should then hang in the middle, which it does. Then we can go call it. Let's go up the pumpkin patch. It's entirely up to you, but I'll show you how I do it. We'll make ourselves, there you go, fluffy trees, look. Come up, and I'll cut across so it comes down like that. And then here, if I want rid of that, just take that out, pop that, go up here, and come up like that, and then maybe bring that one back down, so something like that. Then here, just do a little one, and then here we can do another big one. We'll just diagonal a bit more, so it looks as though it's overtaking the place. And there's our one we opened. We'll close that down now. Okay, and that's all you need to do. There's nothing spectacular about laying this stuff. You can't go wrong. You can never go wrong doing this. I keep telling my daughter this, you know, you'll be making a world of Minecraft. You can't go wrong because it's your world. It may look as though it has to be on, or it may look as though it doesn't fit, or it may be irregular of how it's being done. It doesn't matter. You know, as long as you can make it work. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. And we just drop into here. Oh, no, we'll leave that one there. Might as well. Put him up here. This one I want to overlap this bit, so we're going to take this one out, drop it, bring it down, so it's like that. Then here I can use little one, and I run out of leaves, so I'll have to go and get some more leaves. So let's have a look. What does it look like? The grand reveal. See? Gives you that impression that it's overgrown, and the bushiness of the leaves now, I like it. It gives that little bit more of a dynamic to it. So just have to finish that one off, and we also need some pumpkin seeds, so just go and grab them. Just grab these, put these in. I knew we'd run out. So that was 26. So let's break some more of these up. We do want to keep 5. So let's break them all up. Should be more than enough. There we go. Oh. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 34, 68 pumpkins is our harvest in one go in here. That's not bad, is it? It's over a stack every time we come in here. Now what should happen is they should grow over here, plop, 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 and they should stay completely free and clear, and we can just happily go about. Just going to finish off these ones here, because I want to get it finished. Look at the moon, it's changing. It was a full moon before, that was only a bit of a moon. It's like that advert, what's it for? Oreos. Full moon, half moon, total eclipse. Oh, funny. Made me giggle. Or just need that one like that. So, please, if you are watching this, I mean, I know I've got a couple of new subscribers again this week, so mega thank you very much to you guys. If you can leave a comment down, tell me what you think, good or bad. You know, controlled criticism, not full out attack. You know, peace, love and harmony in our community. We don't want anybody getting upset. If you can, just let me know what you think. What would you do different? Any ideas that you've got, dude, shout them across. Very happy to hear from you. I will answer every comment. I mean, at the minute it's not a task because I hardly no comments, but I will answer everyone's comment. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy doing this game. I love this game. But this has been a struggle to get this video out this week, guys. So what my plan is now, there we go. What does that look like? It's a little bit bare on there, but do you know what? I'm going to leave it because I think it makes it a little bit more natural. Yeah, just the final touch to put on this. I know we've got the thing saying pumpkin patch at the front, but we are going to just give that a little bit of a finishing touch to it. Yeah, if you've got any ideas, any criticisms, any queries, you can join in. All my information's on the bottom of the screen. Discord, obviously YouTube because you're watching it. Feel free just to throw over a message. More than happy to talk to you. In fact, we're very more than happy to talk to you. I'm just going to pop a lantern there, and there's just one thing I want to build. Well, I need two things actually. Let's grab some of them, and we'll grab them. Somebody really wants to talk to me, don't they? There we go. We got three. So first thing I want to do, I'm not going to put them at the bottom end. I only want this as decoration. So just check that out. Check that out. So we're going to take that one out. Grab it. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, yeah. That one out. What I'm going to do is just going to store. Oh, don't want it like that. I want it like that. Put that up like so. And then we need the spade. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Put that like so. And then finally, I'm going to just put a barrel. A barrel. There we go. We're going to put a barrel there. Buried in the ground. Gives that more lived in, looked after feel. And this, do you know what? I think I'm going to leave that here. Got any more leaves? Yep. Just bang a couple more leaves around here. Let's go that way so we don't block the sign. Yep. And we can just come here and down again. There we go. We're going This is where all our pumpkins are going to be. Nice and safe. Doesn't matter what time of the day it is now. We can actually come in here and get it. And this is what I want to do for the melons. We've got potatoes. We've got carrots. And we've got beetroot. We've also got wheat, which I'm very tempted just to overflow into a field, just make a massive wheat field with some haystacks in there. Guys, doesn't that look good? That looks awesome. I'm so happy with that. So we'll get the rest of them built. Chug, 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 chug. And then we've got the greenhouses built, which is all our farming stuff, which now means that when we come down to here, we can clear all this out, and then it'll make room for the other farms. And then hopefully I can get all this done before Friday at 7 PM when I go live. Go live at 7 PM on Twitch. So yeah, it's been fun, isn't it? Told you it'd be a bit of a different one today. But no, thanks for watching, and thank you to all my new subscribers. Mega thank you. Mega thank you. Yeah, I'm going to build these greenhouses. Be on at 7 o'clock tomorrow, British Standard Time if you do watch from a different country. Please join in if you're new. Please join in. It'd be nice to hear some different people. Get some comments going. Very more than happy to talk to you in the chat. However, I'm not very good at noticing the chat, so if I do come in a bit late, or if I don't notice, don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm not. I'm just blind. But I've got some new goggles, so I should be able to see you better now. And then I'm liking this. Things are starting to go in a different way. Starting to get a little bit more intricate builds. Easy builds, but intricate. Make them look good all across the landscape. So until then, guys, bye bye. Take care. Be safe. And remember, keep building. Bye.